is Corporal Samantha McIndoe from the Royal Marines Band Service. In this advanced level of brass building blocks, in collaboration with the National Youth Brass Band of Great Britain, I will be continuing to talk about note production and how to rely less on the tongue. In the last video, we began with an exaggerated laugh using the glottal sound h, so as to eliminate the tongue, like this, ha 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 ha. Then we sang the sounds ha and ho, so we knew the sound we needed to create in our mind before playing the instrument. You should now comfortably be able to play a note without using your tongue. During all these exercises, it is important you sing the sound you want to create and not focus on the muscles being used. Try not to fall into the trap of leaving your mouth open as you begin to play, and always create instant airflow. Never hold your breath. In these next exercises, we're going to look at reintroducing the tongue to start the notes. In this first exercise, it's going to begin as before, without using the tongue to start the first note, and then for the further 3 remaining notes, we're going to introduce the tongue, like this. Ho, to, to, to. And with the ha sound, ha, ta, ta, ta. Remember, during this exercise, you want instant airflow, never hold the breath, keep the lips together, and sing the notes as you play them in your head. This exercise reintroduces the tongue after the note has already begun, to make sure the tongue is secondary to the breath. For this next exercise, we are now going to reintroduce the tongue whilst changing in pitch. This exercise follows the same pattern as the previous exercise. Ho, to, 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 to. Ho, to, 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 to. You can do the same exercise with the ha. Remember, while performing these exercises, to have instant airflow, never hold the breath. Keep the lips closed when producing the note. Have good posture, stay upright, but remain relaxed. Ha and ho are not the only sounds we can use to start a note without the use of the tongue. I do believe it's important to practice a range of different sounds when you play, as the tongue placement is different, therefore the tone will be too. Some of the vowel sounds you could try using include oo, as in pool, as in bed, e, as in tea, or r, as in car. Other consonant sounds you could try include the bilabial sounds. These are produced with 2 lips. For example, B, P, and M. As these begin with a closed lip to begin with, it can help players who have a tendency of trying to start the ha sound with an open mouth. If you then try and use the p sound, your lips are already closed. For this exercise, use the P sound and sing the sound you wish to create, firstly without the instrument and then with the instrument. This exercise uses the same sounds, but we're now going to introduce a change in pitch. Remember, sing the exercise through first before playing it. Po, 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 po. Try all the sounds and see which one works best for you. Remember to sing the sound in your head before you play. Work on a smooth, articulation-free entry. Remember, instant airflow and sing the note as you play. Go back to exercises 1 to 4 with these sounds if you struggle on the note production. Keep good posture, stay upright but relaxed. Dovetail breathing is a perfect example of where it'd be really useful to use little or no tongue to start the note. Dovetailing is when a section of the band, for example the bass section, individually breathe at different points in a long sustained passage in order to not disrupt the sound and keep a long continuous sound throughout. The key to dovetailing effectively is to re-enter without the sound being disrupted. To creep in, essentially. Dovetailing is effective when you cannot tell when someone stops to breathe and when they re-enter. The sound remains constant without any bulges or inconsistencies within the line. This concludes my video for today. I hope you've found these videos useful. It's been a pleasure to make these videos for you. Good luck. Thank you and goodbye.